Hey guys! So today we are going to do a first impressions video on one of the Glossier face masks that they have. I got near the end of my Codally one that smells like Fruit Loops, so it was time to get a new one. And this one is the Glossier Mega Greens Galaxy Pack. Try saying that 3 times fast. I think it's really cool because they have all these little stickers that you can put on there. I haven't tried this at all yet, and I haven't even opened it, so everything you see will be literally my first impressions of it. Alright guys, so I have pre-moistened my face for the face mask, that way you guys don't have to hear all the water running or anything like that. And I didn't use an exfoliant this time. Normally I like to do like a little bit of buffering before you do any face mask, but I really wanted to see how the actual face mask would be just by itself on there. If I look exceptionally red, it is any contact with my skin makes it go bright red, so I apologize for that. But we're going to get started. Ew. It looks like, I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but it actually looks kind of like spinach artichoke dip. I'm not sure how I feel about that exactly. And it has like a little bit of a granular consistency in there. It's almost as if you took lotion and like dropped some sand. There's like little like beads in here. I'm not sure if they exfoliate or that's just how it is or what. It smells like, I don't know, like spinach. It doesn't smell very appetizing, especially compared to my Fruit Loops one. But that's okay. It's supposed to be super detoxifying, so we'll see how it goes. It feels so weird. Yeah, I think it is meant to actually do some exfoliating anyway, so I'm really glad that I didn't exfoliate beforehand. And normally I don't like to do this. I think it's unsanitary and it's gross, but it is the first time, so I'm going to try it. I normally have like a little spatula that I put in there, and that way it is going to be more sanitary throughout the process. I don't like stuff in like tubs or tubes or whatever these are called, because it's just not gross. Like, always wash your hands before you touch it. But yeah, I definitely feel that it is exfoliating. And it's supposed to be detoxifying. And you're supposed to leave it on for 20 minutes, it says. So, like watch an episode of something on Netflix. I feel like I'm just kind of like rubbing mud on my face right now. It has a very like cream consistency, but with the little like granules it feels very dirty. It also feels kind of cooling actually too. I don't know if there's like any cucumber or anything in there. I'm just making a mess. Alright, so I think I got a pretty good, decent layer on there. It does say do a thick layer, so this isn't one of those ones that you do just a tiny little bit. I did use quite a bit of product to cover my entire face, and normally that's not the case. So we're going to leave it on for the 20 minutes, and then see how it looks and feels afterwards. And we'll check in here in just a little bit. So apparently, when I was applying the face mask, I totally missed like a whole portion of my nose. So that's definitely unfortunate. But the mask is completely dry now, and it does look a little muddy. And as you can see, it does go a little bit more on the transparent side, and it looks like I have some growths going on. But other than that, I think the mask actually feels really nice on the skin. It has like aloe and rosemary and stuff in it, so it has very soothing feel, a soothing feel on the face when you're wearing it, so it's very calm. It's not like an overpowering like tingle or anything. It's nothing that's like menthol or anything like that. It's just a very like nice, cool to the touch like feel, so it's very relaxing during the whole time that you're waiting for it to dry. So, but mine is completely dry now, so I'm going to wash it off and see what my face looks and feels like. Alright guys, so now I have completely taken the mask off and my skin is very smooth and soft. I didn't have really any like blemishes or any like concerns or anything before I did the mask, so I'm not really sure on how it would go about treating any blemishes. I did notice, however, that after I finished up with the face mask, I did have a little tiny blemish up here at the top, so I'm not sure if it kind of like drew that out. I know it is a detoxifying mask, so that may have kind of pulled that to the surface, and it was very like minor, and I got rid of it pretty much immediately. So if that is the case, then that was pretty helpful. One thing I just want to mention is it took a lot of elbow grease to get that face mask off. Those little exfoliating granules that I mentioned, I just looked it up again, and that is actually orange peel. And you can almost kind of feel it when you're trying to wash it off. It is going to be exfoliating your skin as you're trying to rinse it off, and it comes off in clumps, and it's kind of like almost unnerving at a moment because you're just like feeling chunks of stuff just coming off your face, and it's really kind of weird, but it is nice once you do get it off. It starts getting smooth and less disgusting and kind of weird, but I do like how it looks so far. Like I said, I didn't really have any like main concerns or anything, but my face does feel really smooth, and I haven't moisturized yet, so that's always a good sign. But I'm going to keep trying it out, and I'll give you guys an update on what I think for it as a long-term mask. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys later.